It was a fun one. I thought the guys played really well, and really our last two games I think have been our best two games from start to finish. So a lot of really good individual performances, but as a team, I thought defensively it was the best we've been all year, and then we really limited them to one shot. We rebounded the ball really well, and we had 4 guys with 7 or more rebounds, and the guys just played really hard, so it was a lot of fun. Since the last time we played center, every game we've played really well. I thought we played well against Rhodes and Hendricks here. We just had some spans where we lost focus for a little bit, and they're both teams that can hurt you, and so they made some runs at us. But I thought against Birmingham and then against Oglethorpe, we really just kept our foot on the gas the whole way. And particularly it was, like I said, defensively and rebounding and just sharing the ball and limiting turnovers. We've done a really good job of that, and not fouling. I think those are some things we talked about. The last time we met was turnovers and fouls, and we've done a much better job of that the last couple games, and I think it's led to some bigger victories for us. Yeah, AJ is, like you said, he's been very consistent for us, and I think his stats aren't maybe what other people in the conferences are, because we play a little bit more people than other people do, but he can just do it all. He can score it, he's a really good passer, he can rebound, he can defend. I mean, he's really been a rock of consistency for us this year, and so I think the Oglethorpe game was a really good example of what he can do. He had 10 rebounds and several assists, defended some of their better guys, and then really scored efficiently for us. So he was a big key for us in the game. Yeah, I mean, the thing we liked about Caleb coming in was just he's played in some really big games. They won the state championship last year. He was a big part of that, and he has a lot of confidence. And so I think him figuring out when his spots are to look to really attack and make plays, and when he needs to set people up and get other guys involved, has just been something that's been evolving. I thought he's done a really good job of making those decisions within the games, and I think that's where we've seen his biggest improvement, is decision making and getting others involved, and that's cut his turnovers down and his assists have gone up. And I mean, to lead the conference play in assists as a freshman is impressive. But yeah, it was just a really good overall performance by him, and having 9 rebounds from the point guard position is also something that is really key. So he had a really big game for us, and we expect him to continue to do that. I think a guy, if you look at the box score, that is really not going to stand out to you is Ryan McLaurin. But man, he had one of the best defensive games I've seen. I mean, Oglethorpe's guards are arguably the best in the league. They're really quick, they can shoot it, they can put it on the floor, and Ryan just did a great job on Dimitri Chambers of Oglethorpe, and it was really impressive. It was a big key to the game, was him limiting him and making him take tough shots. So Ryan didn't shoot it as well as he normally did, but he made a huge impact on the game. And then Newland had another nice performance for us. I believe he had 7 rebounds and 9 points, and was really good defensively also, guarding one of the things Oglethorpe can do is mismatch you. They got some good perimeter players, and he did a good job of keeping the guy in front, not fouling, and then limiting him to one shot. And then we got a really big lift off the bench from Saxton. Hit some threes for us in the first half, hit one in the second half, and he defended really well. One of his better defensive performances probably of his career. And I think that's the thing about our team that is exciting, is we had some guys that didn't play as much as maybe they normally do, just because the way the game went and how the situations played out. But we've got some guys that I think are eager and ready to go, and that will show up a little bit more in the game against Center than they did last week. I mean, this year has been a lot of fun. I thought we played a really tough non-conference schedule. We had some big wins, which one gives us confidence, but also prepared us for the conference play and for also this tournament. And so I think that's been big. We're excited about the win totals that we've gotten to. We're excited to be in the second round, but I think our big mission is what we set forth at the beginning of the year was to win the conference tournament and make it to the NCAA tournament. And we feel like when we're playing our best, we've got a great opportunity to do that. So I think the big thing for us right now is, it's a blessing to still be here, and be in the Final Four in the conference. And so we're just setting our sights on Saturday and going down there and playing well, because we feel like, while both games against Center, they beat us, we don't feel like they've seen the best version of our team yet. And I don't know if we've seen the best version of theirs either, but I know we haven't played our best. And so our focus right now is just going down there and playing our best and executing our game plan. And we feel like if we do that, we're going to give ourselves a great opportunity to win the game. We just have a lot of respect for them. They've kind of been the top of the league really since, this is year 3 for me, and they've won the regular season all 3 years. And all of those guys that are really playing for them now were there. So they play 4 seniors and then a junior comes off the bench, but really that's their main 5. And so they've got a lot of experience and a lot of versatility. And 4 of those guys average double figures, with one being at 8. So I mean, you basically got 5 double figure scorers that can all shoot it, they can all put it on the floor, and they're a really good team. I think nationally they're certainly a top 25 team, so we have a lot of respect for them.